We've easily pushed out at least $10 million worth of stuff, and there's probably another $20 million in here, and it's still not enough.
Here at the donation drop-in center in Edmonton, pallets of brown boxes are strewed about the warehouse, filled with generous donations from local and neighboring communities. Orange and yellow vests dispersed among the packages as volunteers hard at work ensure the thousands who left their belongings behind have the proper necessities for the tough days ahead. For some of the volunteers, it's a sense of community. For others like Jason Gold, it's support for those who make the lives of other Canadians possible.
Fort McMurray is an integral part of Alberta and an integral part of Canada, and without them, my lifestyle that I have in Edmonton doesn't exist without Oilfield and without the people at Fort Mac.
This is the first time Gold has volunteered during an evacuation, but fellow supervisor Sean McSweeney says he fits right into the leadership role.
He's another supervisor like me. Awesome guy, well-rounded, he knows how to lead, very organized.
We got 2 trucks in today, one from Adidas and one from Kinoko out east.
Having someone go around and make sure that everyone's fed and everyone's hydrated, and just even a high five. Everyone loves a high five.
Or even a low five, because at the end of the day, these are volunteers deserving much needed praise for the work they've done. For Gold, the amount of support he's seen given to those displaced by the fire, it's something that keeps him going.
Everything going good over here? Seeing how everyone's coming together as a group of Albertans, Canadians, and Edmontonians coming together to support this. That's what's the biggest thing for me, I guess.
There's been a couple times that I've got a little bit teary-eyed. The people just from donating and just the amount of volunteers that come out. We've had days where there's been over 700 people a day volunteering, and that just to me, it makes me feel good. It's a community thing, especially these days where loss of faith in humanity, this brings it right back.
But even with a high number of volunteers, there's still room for additional hands. The more orange and yellow vests, the more donations can head out the door.
We need more volunteers, lots more volunteers. We're running right now at about 30–40% of our capacity of volunteers that we can use in this warehouse. And usually after 5 o'clock, it just dies right down, and we're not actually able to take in more donations because we can't actually process them with not enough volunteers.
There's a lot of sorting to be done. There's a lot of work to be done. The more hands that we have, the better. It makes lighter work, and the more people, the better morale is, and the better it just feels better. It's amazing.
For Go, I'm Craig Momney.